Hi, this is a demo of how underwriting can be done in Wechat scenario 2, and which is for the insurers, they have built their own mini program on Wechat platform, and within their mini program, they have their own underwriting engine. So let's take so here what I can show you is the small program I saved on my WeChat. But for a new use case, we can use this search area to search the insurers. Take Ping An for example, and then we can find the official account of Ping An Life. If we click on Ping An Life, it directs me to the chat area of Ping An Life. So there's actually a chatbot serving here. I can speak to them voice, and I can speak to them with a text, right? So I can have some options here. I can manage my account, existing policy number, and start a claim, and contact the agents. And here we can have their product store with top sell products. And if we randomly select a medium sum assured medical products, right? It's loading the products page. It has the first form we can say is actually the bootstrap form. Is loading all my information as a applicant, my name, my ID, my phone number, my address, and the people assured is myself. They assumed with the default value, and the default value, yes, I have national insurance, and then I selected no, I don't want direct debit. And going further down, it goes to the product introduction, very detailed, and then it's a cover area, cover scope, and then some cases, user cases, and claim process. It has a standard rate quote of 395 at the bottom middle of the screen. I assume that should be a premium for a year. And then we can click on the red button to progress forward. It gives me a pop-up asking two questions. And first question is, has the people assured been declined or postponed or accepted with extra mortality by other insurers in the past 2 years? And then second question is, has the people assured has the occupation in the list of high-risk occupation? It gives the link of this high-risk occupation. Right, there's actually further, the third question is, has the people assured has had any of the following issues in the past? Right. And the fourth question asking, has the people assured has any symptoms in the last 12 months? Right? And the fifth question is asking, has the people assured has any abnormal medical check result, or exam results in the past months? And then sixth question, and seventh question, eighth question, it goes just a list of questions, and then they are actually asking you, do you have any of these above issues? If my answer is oh no, which is the red button, and then it will give me the standard rate with accept, and then we progress to the payout stage straight away. If my answer is partially no partially yes or yes, I have some or all the above issues, and then it should progress me to the underwriting stage. Alright, so loading the Ping An's smart underwriting. So what we can say is that there are a list of rows, and each row is a risk area. And for each risk area, if we click on that, it will show me the risk factors within that risk area. Right, I can select. And going back, it also has a search area here, which is equivalent to our dictionary widget. So where I can search a specific impairments I have. For example, if I search the high blood pressure, and it gives me the drill down form of the high blood pressure straight away with the first question asking, do you have you been diagnosed as the high blood pressure with the blah 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 following issues? My answer is no. And then they give me a question 2 is, do you have the high blood pressure at or above level 2? And level 2 is higher than 160 and higher than 100. And then my answer is no. And then they give me question 3. Do you have any heart, brain, or other issues that have been listed because of the or on the side of the high blood pressure? My answer is no. Then they give me a disclosure review page for the 3 questions and my answers. And I can click on the first button is confirm. That's my disclosure. Yes, sure. And then it immediately throw me an underwriting decision is accept and exclusion. Right? Exclusion is excluding or heart disease caused or in relation to the high blood pressure. And then is give me 2 options is yes, I will accept this offering and go forward to buy, or I decline this or this the underwriting decision. If I click yes and accept, and then it asks me, do you have any other issues to disclose? If I click on the left button, which is a yes, and it will direct me back to the risk area page to disclose additional impairments. If I click on no to the red button, then it will progress me forward, I believe, to the payout stage. Right, here is the summary of the policy. It says the applicant details, sum assured, people assured details, and sum assured of the policy, and 2 million for medical and 2 million for cancer, and 10,000 for inpatient subsidiary, and there's a checkbox for the consent to the terms and conditions. The rate is still standard rate of 3.95. Click on yes, I would like to pay. It should progress me to the payout page. Right, here is the payment amount 395. I can select pay by bank card. Right, here it asks me my name, ID, and bank and account type, bank card number, and phone number, blah blah, and they're asking for a validation code as well via phone message. So these are actually the process of how Ping An is setting their internet products, or say consumer direct products on WeChat platform via this mini program built by Ping An themselves.